Hey everybody, it's Mitch, and welcome to my next video. Today we are going to be doing a video game review for Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns. Now this is a great game, part of the Final Fantasy series, so I mean it's got to be good. That series is just an amazing RPG series, one of the best RPGs of all time. Solid story, solid gameplay, just amazing, amazing series. Kind of a shame that Nintendo lost it. Bit of a Nintendo fanboy, but whatever. Um, PlayStation's got it, and Xbox is starting to get it as well now, which I'm thankful for. Anyways, what do we want to talk about? Well, first off, the game is different than the last two games in the Final Fantasy XIII series. They changed a few things, some major changes. First off, no more party of three. Now it's just one. Lightning. That's it. Second off, no more Crystorium. Gone. They replaced that with the Neuradia system, which is based off of completing missions, not off of killing monsters. There still are some benefits to killing monsters. Occasionally they'll drop attack abilities, attack and defense and all sorts of abilities like that, which you can use and synthesize to make yourself stronger. Definitely helpful to have that. But really, that's the only advantage you're going to get from. That's the only advantage you're going to get from killing monsters. That and some of your drops are required to complete missions, which do get you more Errati and will help you get stronger. So that does help in that regard too. Although to a lesser extent, because those missions tend not to be worth as much as the other missions. Okay, so we got that. In addition, I changed the whole paradigm system and how that works. Instead of instead of having three different people that you get to choose which role they're in, now you have just Lightning, and you get to equip her different weapons and armor and shield. You get to put a different one on each paradigm, as well as a different move set on each. Each paradigm has 4 moves, a unique armor, shield, blah 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 blah. And basically, you got to set all of that up out of battle and take care of that. You can have a few. You can set up a few others as well, but you can only ever have 3 active in at any time. So when you're in battle, you can only switch between the 3 active ones. The other ones will not be available to you until you switch them in. So you got that. Then, which is major change right there. What else did they do to it? In terms of gameplay, I guess that the main one, except for the fact that since you have the 4 move sets, no longer do they have the auto battle, and you can pick whatever moves you want. Now you can only pick out of the 4 that you have set up, which you can set up whatever out of battle, but you can only in battle you can only pick out of the 4 that you have set up, or I guess 12 all in all between all of them. Which all 3 paradigms have their own bars, so you're going to have to switch between them constantly. Usually I just switch whenever one runs out. Whenever I run out of EP, well, not EP, I think it's BP for that. Whatever it's called, I have a hard time reading the screen. I got an old TV. But whenever that runs out, just switch to the next one. Simple. Kind of a cool way to do it. I really like how they changed that. In terms of story-wise, I'm not going to spoil too much on it, but at the end of 13.2, the world broke. And the world's about to end now, so you have to stop that from happening. That's pretty much your goal, is to save the world before it ends, which you have 13 days, if you do it right. If you don't, you have like 5. So definitely a challenge to try and get that done. You pull it off, then you can, and of course, if you beat the game properly, you will pull it off. They have all the characters back in the game. Lightning's the only playable one, but everyone's back, which is pretty cool. Yeah, they got that. Everyone's in the game that was in the previous one, so that's even important. They even brought back Sid, I think, just because he's Sid, and what's Final Fantasy without Sid? Well, I guess Final Fantasy 1, but which isn't even Final Fantasy 1, just Final Fantasy, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, it's just a great game all in all. Everyone's back, trying to save the world. I wish they would have had more interaction with the other characters, because generally there's essentially 5 different main stories that you have to beat in order to get to the end, and each one interacts with like one other character. The only one, Hope, is kind of, you see him throughout, kind of. Vanille, you only see a little bit, but the rest of the guys are, a whole storyline. Although Saz's is kind of it feels more like a mini storyline. It's not really it doesn't have the same feel as the others. But everyone else has a nice, good story, which is really cool. And you really get to feel that out, and it's really fun. But the problem is you lose it. Like, once you're done beating each story, you don't get to see that character again. So, you get to deal with one pretty heavily for a while, and then not at all for a while. So that kind of sucks. Especially seeing as a couple of them, you don't really see the character till the end of them, which sucks. But oh well, it was still a really good game. I wish they would have had more involvement with a lot of the other characters, though. That's one criticism that I have of it. Especially Snow. I love Snow. Snow's awesome. I wish they would have made it Snow the playable character, because Snow's cool. But oh well. So anyways, guess that's all I have to say on that, because I don't want to spoil anything. If you have anything you want to, I guess, it's a great game though. I love it. Amazing game. Few criticisms, but amazing game. Uh, anyways, anything you want to add to the video? Um, like you think should be added? I mean, it's not going to actually get added or anything, but whatever. Feel free to leave it in the comments. Yeah, anything you want to say. Um, preferably not mean, but whatever. Leave that down there in the comments. Like my video. Subscribe to the channel. But anyways, I'm Mitch, and I'll be seeing you.